Hi guys, this is the Epic Keeper Andrew over here, and today we're gonna go through all of the current world records. So just to make this video shorter and more exciting, I'm only gonna focus on world record singles. And anyways, let's jump into it. And just to quickly clarify towards people who are new to speedkeeping, we only count WCA world records as real world records, since it's actually pretty easy to fake solves. For example, at the start of the video, did you notice that was a fake solve? So let's start with 2x2. So the 2x2 world record single was set by Mesa
Maciej Czapiewski.
Was set by Maciej Czapiewski from Poland during the Gdańsk Open 2016. And Maciej Czapiewski's impressive 0.49 seconds bolstered in 15.51% decrease in time compared to the previous record set by Rami Shapi at 0.58 seconds. And now we're going to move on to the 3x3 single world record. And this is probably one of the most iconic, ironic, and unexpected world records. And by the way, Yushidu from China was able to get his world record during November 2018 at the competition Woohoo Open 2018. 3.47 seconds. That's an 15.77% decrease in time compared to the previous record set by Felix Zendex at 4.22 seconds, and that's almost a whopping 0.5 seconds improvement, which we haven't seen in actually quite a while. And now we're gonna get to my second favorite event called 4x4, and 4x4 is getting really fast now. And Max Park from USA, you probably know Max Park, was able to break the world record at a whopping 18.42 seconds during May 2018 in the competition called Askew 4 2018. And that is like really tight. That's like only a 2.23 improvement compared to the last world record, which was really close at 18.84 by Sebastian Weyer. And now let's add a new layer to the 4x4. That creates a 5x5. So the 5x5 world record again has been broken by Max Park. And just spoilers alert, Max Park has taken over literally half of the world records. And anyways, Max Park was able to get his 37.28 second solve during May 2018 at Savvy Keeping 4. So many records in a single competition, Max Park. And that's actually a 1.71 improvement compared to the previous world record, which was set by the old king called Felix Index. I feel like he's getting worse. And now moving on to the 6x6, and Max Park strikes again with a whopping 1 minute 13.82 seconds, which he got during April 2018 at the Asian Championship 2018. And Max Park's 6x6 world record boasts a 1.39% improvement compared to the last world record set by no other than, you guessed it, Max Park, at another whopping time of 1 minute 14.86 seconds. Now let's move on to the biggest keep the WC is willing to have you to solve, the 7x7. And again, Max Park takes the big W again with a jaw-dropping 1 minute and 47.89 seconds. And he got this during July 2018 at WWCT Burnett Seoul 2018. And it's even more jaw-dropping when compared to the previous world record set by Kevin Hayes, which is 10 whole seconds slower, at 1 minute 57.76 seconds. Now let's move on to something called foliage, or very one-handed, and this was set by Felix Zendex from Australia during May 2015 at the competition Baria Autumn 2015 at a really impressive 6.88 seconds. And that's a 16.81% improvement compared to the previous world record set by
Hai Xinyang
at 8.27 seconds. And now moving on to the Pyramix, which is getting more and more closer to becoming a 2x2 event. And the world record is set by Dominik Boren during June 2018 at the competition Bazak Cube Race 2018 with a really fast 0.91 seconds. And he's like from Poland. And that's actually a 17.27% improvement compared to the previous world record at 1.10 seconds set by Yulin Wu. And now let's move on to the Megamix world record. And the Megamix world record was broken by Juan Pablo Huanchi. I do hope I pronounced it correct, or somewhere near it. And he came from Peru, and he broke his record during July 2018 at US Nationals 2018 with a time of 27.81 seconds. And that is actually 5.7% faster than his previous world record at 29.49 seconds. And now, as you can see, he's now the king of Megamix, as he has the 4 last world records from Megamix. And now let's move on to one of those weirder cubes called Askew. And the Askew world record was broken by Jutan Kosuku. He broke it during October 2015. And what the heck is that?
SLS Wodzisław Śląski
2015
with a time of 1.10 seconds, and that's actually an impressive 34.13% improvement compared to the previous record, coming at 1.67 seconds by Michelle Rizuki. And now let's move on to the only shape-shifting cube in the WCA, and it's called the Square One. And the Square One world record was broken by Jackie Jun from USA during May 2019 at Brooklyn 2019 competition. And the time he got was 4.95 seconds. And that's a really tight 0.60% improvement compared to the previous world record, which was 3 milliseconds slower, coming at 4.98 seconds by Terman Vernderi. And now let's move on to the most confusing event in this whole list, and it's called Clock. And enough messing around. So the clock is actually a puzzle mechanism, not an actual clock. And it was broken by Shen Mingzhi from Hong Kong during March 2019 at GDSY Open 2019. And he got a time of 3.29 seconds. And that's a 3.24% improvement compared to the previous record broken by Ying Halo at 3.40 seconds. And now, all of you guys better start guessing in the comments below, since we're gonna do blind. And for free blind, which stands for free or free blindfolded, Jack Chai from Australia was able to get the W during April 2019 at the qualification Brisbane 2019. I hope this is right. And he got a really impressive 16.22 seconds. And that was actually a 1.99% improvement compared to the previous world record set by Max Hillard with a time of 16.55 seconds. And now let's move on to an event that's way harder than free blind, and it's called 4 blind, where you solve a 4x4 blindfolded. And the record holder is Stanley Chappell from the US, and he was able to get his record during April 2019 at the competition Mental Breakdown Washington 2019 with a time of 1 minute 10.68 seconds. And Stanley Chappell's 4-blind world record is 10.76% faster than his previous world record, coming out at 1 minute and 19 seconds. That's almost like 10 seconds faster again. And now let's move on to 5-blind. And again, Stanley Chappell takes the W with a time of 2 minute 49.42 seconds. And he got this during March of 2019 at Oregon Championships 2019. And compared to the previous world record, 3 minute and 1.01 seconds, he was 6.4% faster. And now, let's move on to the event that even make free experts cry, and it's called Feet, or free with feet. And for free with feet, the record holder is Daniel Rose Livin from USA. And he was able to get this record during March of 2018 at Heartland Championships 2018 with a whopping time of 16.96 seconds. And that record was 17.55% faster than the previous world record set by Jakuskapia, probably from Russia, with a time of 20.57. And now let's move on to the most impressive thing the keyboard can do, and it's called multi-blind, where you solve a ton of Rubik cubes without looking at them. And our ultimate winner and record holder is Graham Siggins, who solved 50 out of 52 Rubik's cubes, and that is insane. Oh, by the way, he comes from the USA, and he got this record during May 2019 in the Silence in the Groove 2019 competition. And also another thing is he didn't actually score 50 points. Instead, he scored 48 since he didn't solve like 2 cubes, and in the WCA they count like unsolved cube as negative points, so technically he only solved 48. Comparing it to the previous world record, they actually have exactly the same points. However, Graham Siggins was able to solve it within 56.5 minutes, whereas the other competitor, Shriven Biznal, took more like 60 minutes to solve it. And according to the WCA, if a tie happens like this, the person who solved it faster gets a world record. So it's kind of sad for Shriven Biznal, who solved 48 cubes perfectly. Moving on to the final event that feels 100% luck-based, and it's called FMC, where you try to find a solution to solve a Rubik's Cube within the least amount of moves possible, and you get 1 hour for that. And our winner is Harry Savage, pretty much nailing it with 17 moves. And by the way, he's from the UK, and he was able to get this through January 2019 at the competition British Blind Off 2019. And comparing him to the previous record holder called Chad Batu, which solved the cube in 18 moves, he was 5.56% more efficient, let's say. And now, ranking all the records according to persons in 3rd place. We have every single person who got a record with 1 single record. And in 2nd place, we have the Blind Master, Stanley Chappell from the USA with 2 world records. And in the 1st place, you guessed it, it's the chosen one, Max Park with 4 world records. And now ranking according to countries, in 4th we have China, Hong Kong, United Kingdom, and Peru, scoring all 1 world record. And in 3rd place we have Australia with 2 world records, and surprisingly in 2nd place we have Poland with 3 world records, and pretty much expected by now. In 1st place we have the United States with a whopping 9 world records. So the US holds over half of all the records according to single. And now looking at the rankings according to continents, in 5th place we have Africa with 1 world record. And in third place, we have a tie between Oceania and Asia with both 2 world records. And in second place, we have Europe with 4 world records, thanks to Poland with 3. And in first place, we have North America, obviously, with 9 world records. And anyways, that pretty much summarizes all the single world records set by keepers. And I guess we can accept the new king of cubes, Max Park. So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on all the content I upload. And join the community by commenting below. And this is Epic Keeper, and bye, Epic Keepers.